Don't worry.
Who done it?
Works.
Get laid. Because it's Saturday. Pina Colada Saturday. All right. We did shots last night. Now it's Hawaiian time. Commemorating Hawaii's decision today to mandatory quarantine anybody visiting the state. So,
Stay out.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta Hawaii. Make the only island you visit the one in your kitchen if it's got hot Cheetos on it. What? It's Buddy Hit today. If you're following the Instagram stories, you should know. You need one of these. All right.
Way optional.
If you're, but highly recommended. If you're stuck at home with somebody, obviously you've been passing your pathogens, so might as well do a buddy workout with them. You know, it's great for couples, great for friends, roommates, whatever. Obviously we're roommates, you know the deal. That should be the only person you bring into the circle. Those people who are already in the circle, and it should be a small one at that. So disclaimer, I live with this motherfucker. So here we are together, juntos, doing the workout. Make sure you got your buddy nearby. If you don't, we're gonna give you options for every single move if you're buddyless at the moment today. And of course, you can always go back to this one. This will be number 13. You can go back to this one once you do have a buddy in play. Maybe that person is working right now or unavailable and they'll be back later. Maybe just wait till we post this one, do it with them. It's always good to do some togetherness stuff. We're about to have some fun right here today. And we're back. You need your beach towel. You need some kind of ball situation. Smaller is better. We're going to start with the beach ball. However, this is more along the lines of the size of what I would want you to use. So we've been saying in these workouts so far, whenever we need a ball thing, if you don't have a ball thing, you're going to ball up a pair of socks and use that. It doesn't need to be able to bounce. You just need to toss it back and forth like so. Look at that. Reflexes of a cat. Amazing. A snow leopard. Meow. What?
What?
It's absurd. Get your ball thing. Smaller is better. Balls. Get your buddy. Get a towel. We will be on the floor a little bit, so confirm you have some comfy floor space. We won't be spilling anything on the floor today, so you could be on hardwood. But you should have a little something, a little cushion for the push-in. We're gonna bruise our tailbones, so we're going straight to the rubber floor. However, if you have some kind of a yoga mat situation, if you have trouble doing the boat without pain down here, you can always get another towel and just ball it up. This could be a hoodie, a sweatshirt, whatever. And oops, pile surprise, I got a comfy seat now. You dig? Okay. So that's an option if you want some softer floor space for your boat pose. Go ahead and arrange that now. So what's the list again?
Beach ball.
Ball thing?
Towel.
Towel?
Smaller ball thing.
And ball thing. If you one ball thing will work for both ball applications. Oh, and the buddy, that's obviously the most important part. But like I said, we will give you options every single round to go buddyless. And then I trust you're going to go back to this one, number 13, once you do have a buddy in play, and you'll have some fun together. All right, real simple. If you're solo to start, you're going to do this head, shoulders, knees, toes action. You can pair it with the ragdoll drill we've done in the past. Real simple. You reach up, slide down the body, get a nice fake deadlift, tap the floor or somewhere close, somewhere low enough so you can elicit a good hamstring stretch, and you'll come back up. Reach all the way, get the glute flex, same stuff we did at workout 5 where we're really pinching, holding the towel in our cheeks every single time we do a hip extension. And you'll just repeat that for the minute. All right. If you got your buddy, we're back to back. All right. Then we'll take a big step away from each other. Come a little bit towards me so we're centered. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, we're going to bend over and we're going to high five or tap our fingertips between the legs. That should give us the hamstring stretch. A little butt to butt action. And then we're gonna come up, and I prefer for you, as long as your balance system can handle it and you don't headbutt each other, I prefer for you to look upside down and tap the fingertips up there. So we get a little hyper back extension. 1 minute, let's make it happen. Reach low, tap the fingertips, come on up, reach overhead and look. Hamstring stretch, ab stretch. Don't go too fast. You will get dizzy with this one. Expect it a little bit. Start breathing big. If it's easy, you can take a mini step away from each other, like we're about to do. So there's more reach. And we'll let you know when it's over. We'll get a nice little beat from my baby watch. Go. Mama. 5 seconds, and when we get that beat, don't move anywhere. Good, we got the beat. We're staying where we're at. Now, we're both going to twist towards the same side. I'm also going to let my far heel come up so we can rotate. And now we're going to use the far arm to tap. Awesome. The other side, watch this for a couple. Lift the heel on the far side, twist it, stomp that cigarette out. Tap with the far arm. Flat foot, lift the heel, tap and twist. Tap and twist. We're trying to wring out that midsection with good rotation. 1 minute begins. If you're solo, you're just going to reach and pretend you're doing that movement. If you're by a wall, you can put your back to the wall, take a big step away, and try to reach the wall. And if it's easy to reach the wall, you'll step a little further away and try it again until it's just out of reach. We ready? In 3, 2, begin. 1 minute. Good twisting across the midsection. Get the obliquus and the rectus abdominis all stretched out.
And your abacus.
Abacus. My favorite way to do simple math. I keep one with me at all times. Again, if it's easy, get a little further away, like we're about to do. Do the Matrix. Wasn't the Matrix supposed to come out soon?
2021.
Oh. Never mind.
And another John Wick. Same month.
15 seconds.
I like the little head.
Oh, you're doing too much. You're too much. 5 seconds. Oh, very nice. Good. Now, real simple. We spend a minute squatting. We'll get super low. Don't need to do anything with your partner. This one's the same solo with the buddy. Here we go. Nice and low. Stretch the hips out. You can see our squats look different, but we're both keeping the knees out. We're both keeping the feet flat on the ground. So different body types, doesn't matter. Those two things remain. Get the arms inside the knee line. Try not to be outside. It's going to force those knees to cave a little bit. Be like a frogger. Hit it. Starting to get the heart rate a little bit elevated. Nothing we've done yet is too intense. Of course, today you know it's hit day. So the goal is eventually to get the heart rate way jacked up. 5 seconds left. Awesome. Good. I'll hit that button. Now we need the ball thing, whatever it looks like. We're going to use our beach ball first, but the ball thing you have should be a little bit smaller, should be about handheld. We're just going to start with this so we can have some fun. We'll sit. This is where we need our comfortable cushion. That's your preference. Get a little bit closer. Yeah, nice. We are far enough apart to have straight legs that aren't touching. So I should scoot back a little bit, and you're good. Now, if you're solo, you're gonna take the ball thing, and you're gonna do what we call boat figure eights. So I'm up on my tailbone, and I'm weaving, and that's why you need a handheld ball. We're weaving through, getting the ab work. All right. If you're with your buddy, we're passing it or bopping it back and forth, like so. Can you dig it? Starting in 5, it's for a minute. 4, 3, 2, get your balance, and let's go. Have some fun. Get a little cocky there. Halfway. Make sure you keep your heels off the ground. No matter how straightened out your legs are, we're still going to get some ab work out of this one, and hip flexors as well. Keep your lower back rounded. And if you fail, just have some fun, laugh about it, get back into action like we're doing. Good. Very nice. Stand up. We're back to our squatting. This time we're going to add the hands up and the calf raise at the top. 1 minute, begin the squats. Touch the floor, touch the sky, and get the calf raise. Good. Floor, calf raise. Floor, calf raise. Boop. Scoop. Skirt. Brr. E. E.
Dad's on the way down.
It's a gentleman's stab. Maybe we do a vocal thing going on. There we go. Nice. Now we're talking. That's synchronicity. What words? Synchronicity. Asynchronicity. Actually, 10 seconds. And then we're back to that same game with the gut. Good. Take a seat. The boat again, or the figure eights again. Whatever tickles your fancy. We'll set up a little diagonal this time to show a slightly different view of the mechanics. And begin. 1 minute. Let's go.
Whoa! No!
Nice. There we go. And if you have 3, I'm thinking of Mandy, Chris, and Jessica, if you guys are doing this together today. Just make a circle of 3 and bop it between y'all. Oh, shit. Ah! Whoa! Keep going, keep going. In the game. Heels stay on the floor, and that's our minute. Nice finish. One last time, the squats and the ab work. This time with the calf raise and the hand reach. Let's go. Oops. You can follow our pace, you can go faster, you can go slower, whatever feels right at the moment. But realize we're not yet into the high intensity intervals. All right, I'm down. Give me a M. 15 seconds. Make sure we're breathing big, moving consistently. Good. One last time with the boat. We'll switch it up this time. I'll get closer. You go to the wall a little bit. Good. All right. 1 minute begins in 3, 2, let's go. Figure eights. If you're solo, passing or bopping, if you got some buddies with you. Heels off the ground. The straighter the legs, the harder it's going to be. So if you feel you've gotten a hold of the passing portion, try to straighten the legs out a little bit. Comes with additional challenges, of course. Ah. 15 seconds. Stick with it. Five seconds. Nice. Nice. Hey, relax, relax, relax. Good. The ball thing goes away for just a moment. We're going to switch now to our handheld ball thing, which you probably should have been using the entire time. We just have the beach ball because it looks fun, and we're wearing Hawaiian shirts, so why the hell not, right? Grab a sip of water, obviously. Now we begin the first hit. We're going to do 2 12-minute routines. Each of them are sided. So what we're going to do is spend a minute on one side with the higher intensity move, a minute on one side with the lower intensity move. The third minute, the other side, high intensity. The fourth minute, other side, low intensity. And alternate between them. That probably means absolutely nothing to you. I'll totally talk us through the whole thing every step of the way. Let's show the move first, so the first sequence. 2 simple moves. Just like you did, buddy, buddy. Workout 6, I believe that was. Adam was here. We are going to buddy squat. So I have my stance kind of however I want it. Maybe a little bit of stagger. And we both have the right arm with the towel. I'm going to help Adam to sit his butt all the way down to the floor. He's got to lean back in the heels a little. Let's take a step to the wall. He's going to lean back in his heels and square his stance up while I lean back and prepare to help him sit down all the way. Notice I straighten my arm out while he sat to guide him down again and up. Then I'm going to get my stance ready for squats. He's going to stagger his stance, and he's going to help me down. And we reach and pull. Good. The whole time there should be tension in the towel like it's ready to rip. That's how you know you're approaching this one properly. Okay? It's up to the person standing not to let the person squatting plop down. So I don't care what your squat mobility is, what the skills are, what the strength is. We should be able to lean back enough to completely guide our partner down. All right? And he's going to do the best he can to keep his butt close to his heels when he sits. Go ahead. Look how close the butt is to the heels. If you can do that, that's great. If not, just the closer the better. All right. If you have no partner and you're solo today, I'll give you 2 options. One is just a squat with the calf raise. The other, if you're a little more advanced, you're going to go to the floor and you're going to do the deck squat. So I'm sitting, rounded back, arms forward, plop down to the floor, swing back into a modified boat, reach arms forward, and come back up. All right, so you pick your poison. Preferably you're with the buddy. Now, we'll do that for a minute back and forth. He squats, I squat. He squats, I squat. Right? As soon as that minute's done, we're going to toss this away. We're going to grab our ball thing, and we're standing on one leg, If we just did the towel on the right hand, we're gonna stand on the right leg. And then we just pass it back and forth for the minute off. Super simple, all right? Then we hear the bell again, we get the towel, left arm. Hear the bell again, left foot. And we do that for 3 pairs, 12 minutes. Keep your ball nearby, starting with the towel. And if you're solo on the ball thing, you'll just stand on one leg. I want you to tap the ground and stand up. Tap the ground and stand up as fast as you want to go. Timer's ready. 1 minute per activity, starting in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. The buddy squat roll first. 4, 3, 2, begin. Go for it. And we'll quickly alternate back and forth. It's in our right arms. The faster the better. It is HIIT after all. We want to keep tension in the towel the whole time. If you make that your goal, you're going to support your partner well. There we go. Good. Love it. Keep the towel tight. Keep tension. Imagine lowering your partner off an edge, slowly and comfortably. Once you get a rhythm, push it. Almost done with that minute. Good. The minute's up. Toss your towel aside, but keep it close. In the right arm, on the right foot, we pass. Here we go. And go ahead and have some fun and try to troll your partner a bit. There we go. Yep, have a little bit of fun. Hey, if you got a wall nearby, go ahead and bounce it like you just did on the floor too. Whatever serves you. Maybe hit one of these elbow things. Nice. Good, 20 seconds left. I'll give you a 5-second warning before we switch back to the towel on the left arm this time. 10 seconds. Go ahead and move that towel. Keep your ball nearby. Now it's the left arm. Again, let's get it. Whoa. There we go. Figure out together with the rhythm how to make the speed happen. Perfect. We got it now. Oh, we got the rhythm. Think about the row happening, not just a squat. Use that arm and the grip, of course. And whatever speed you can produce based on your mutual skill level, it's all good. We're getting work. Nice. Almost there. In 3, 2, good. Put the towel aside. We go back to the ball. We're on the left leg with the left hand and pass. I'm instantly more uncomfortable on my weak side here. That's why we've been trying to do the weak side first. Here we should be calm, let the heart rate get a little bit lower. Let the breath rate slow down. And then once you're able to come back to earth, have a little bit of fun with it. Hey, yo. Hey, hey. Fail and then get back to business. Good, drop the ball. 5-second warning. We're returning to the right arm, squatting. Please, sir. Wonderful. And each round should get a little bit better, a little smoother. as you find your mutual rhythm. Nice. Remember, butt closer to heels on the squat is much better, much more efficient, especially for your partner doing the help. 20 seconds left. Keep it quick. Good. Awesome. Should be getting a little sweat by now. I'm definitely there.
Oh, yeah.
Adam agrees. Sweating through our legs. 5 seconds. And we're back to the ball on the right arm. Drop it. Good. This is the low intensity work, so calm it down. Maybe we get a little bigger separation this time, have a little more fun with it. Right leg, right hand. In your pace, your style. The first goal should just be you and your partner can do it. Then, once you figure out what that looks like and feels like, you can test each other a little bit, play around a little bit. Wax on. Cat-like. Point. Hey, very nice. About the style today. Oh, good. Left arm on the towel. Left arm. Get right to it. We're a little bit late. Sorry for missing the warning and for losing your grip there. Almost like Adam bruises little ass cheeks. You got to be much more careful when you're on this hard floor. Yeah. It's a good test of honesty with this move. I can imagine on concrete or hardwood will be even worse. Just be smooth. There's always the right setting. Cater to your environment, wherever you're at. 3, 2, good. Left arm, left foot with the balance ball. Keep having fun. This is the low intensity move. Act accordingly. Enjoy the time coordinating your weak hand. I know I can use it for sure. Hey, hoy. And if you're solo, keep having fun doing those one-legged deadlifts. That's probably more challenging than what we're doing. 10-second warning, back to the towel. And let's make the swap. Returning to our right arm. Third time and final time through, we'll do right, left, right, left. Go ahead. Nice. Find your rhythm and push the speed. This is the last time you're doing this with your right arm. We'll have one more round with the left. This is it for the right, so go ahead and use all the grip strength you got. Use the full strength you got. And pick that speed up. Try to rip the towel, especially when your partner's squatting on the way down, because you want to provide that support. Nice, Adam. Ooh, 15 seconds. Starting to feel the arm big time. Five seconds. Whew. Good. Ball with the right arm. Right leg balance. Here we go. Enjoy the sweat. And of course, a little strength work at the same time. My grip was still sore like until yesterday from that last one we did with the towel. So we know the towel is a good effective grip builder, especially in these equipment-less times that we're living in. "15 seconds. We'll give you that 5-second warning to make the swap. Go ahead and make the swap. Left arm on the towel. Last time with the buddy squat row. This is the last round for this. We'll hit this and the ball and take a break. Go ahead. This one should be your most efficient, most technical, the softest squat landings with your butt. Nice. Fuck yeah. This is definitely our best one. I can feel it. Because we've learned so much about this move now. 5 minutes deep in this move. You should know much more about it than we did at the start. Even those of you who have done this before. Make sure you're getting better at everything we're doing, every rep. 20 seconds. Good. 5 seconds. And keep this nearby, but throw it aside. Left foot balance. Left hand with the ball. This is our final minute of this sequence before we get a nice little break, which I am definitely in need of at this point. I feel like you should have that shirt. It fits weird on me.
Fits weird. I like your watermelons.
I think it's I got it at like some crazy discount rate on the rack somewhere.
The rack. Nordstrom?
Yeah, the rack, brother. Stick with it. If you're solo, keep doing those deadlifts. Breathe. Keep doing those one-legged deadlifts. I know you can handle it.
Activity completed.
Got it. Beautiful work. Break time. Grab some wah. Or some pina colada.
A little bit of both.
Cheers. Braca. Cheers. How was that? We'll have a minute to chill. Show me some love in the comments, y'all. How's it feeling for you? We'll give you the demo of the next 2 moves. And we'll give you those solo options. Okay, this one's gonna get a little nastier. It will progress. The first round will be like our warm-up, figure out the rhythm round. The second round and beyond will be your optional push it to the limit, do the extra little variation. So we're across from each other, and we need a little space for this one. So I'd say at least straight arm's length away. And then we need enough space behind us to play. All right. So if in your space you don't have that much room, I realize if we were home, we probably wouldn't have that much room, just because we're in the gym, we have it. What we're gonna do is stack up and stand next to each other. So we'll be right here, just behind me, and we'll face different directions. And we'll both go down for the plank. And then we'll both come up. And then I'll just pass the ball to them. All right, so if you got the buddy and you don't have this long aisle, if you do have a long aisle, maybe it's a hallway. Maybe you've got like a runner somewhere by your front door, or who knows, maybe you're outside, that's wonderful, you got plenty of space. Maybe you get outside on the sidewalk, whatever works. What we're gonna do is face across from each other with that good amount of space. He's got it in his right hand, He's going to pass it to me, and I'm going to hold it in my right hand. And this is what it will look like. We're going to touch the floor with the ball. And this is round one, no planks. We're going to both stand up all the way. And when we stand up, he's going to toss it to me. In my right hand, I'm going to touch the floor. He touches the floor at the same time. So whether or not you have the ball, you touch the floor at the same time. We come up, and here's the rhythm. And you can pass it however you want. High, low, across. Test your partner's reactions a little bit maybe. Get a little different with it. But it's all right hand for the first round. Right? Once we finish that minute, the low intensity move is going to be back on that towel, like so. Right arm. We're going to lean back and get on our heels. So if either of us let go, or if the towel snapped, we'd both be on our asses. Now, we're going to squat at the same time. And pull, and help each other back up. Notice the leaning back, that's essential for this one. If there's no tension in the rope, otherwise we're just doing deck squats. No big deal. We want a constant tension between each other. Obviously, that can't go very fast. So that's why we're using it as our lower intensity move. Right? So, first is that ball toss, then the simultaneous squat. Then the ball toss on the left hand, the simultaneous squat on the left hand. When we come through for cycle 2, your option will be going all the way down to the plank. And we'll show it a couple times. Down to the plank at the same time, pop the feet back, pop them up, and pass. Right arm to right arm. And you can kind of encourage your partner to go fast by trying to beat him to the pass. And have a little fun with it. All right? So first round, no burpees yet. We ready to go? Keep your towel nearby. Another 12-minute routine. So all we're doing first is across from each other, hitting the floor with the ball, passing it across. If we're solo, we're just doing frog or squats. Floor, ceiling. Floor, ceiling. You choose the speed. And on the second cycle, you're doing burpees. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. This is the no burpee version. 2, 1, go. Right arm pass, right arm tap the floor. We got a minute of work. And the idea is to keep a sustainable, consistent speed through the entire minute, as opposed to starting super fast and burning out early. Nice. Once you master the rhythm, start mixing up the passes a little bit. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, definitely sucks. I'm feeling it. And we gotta keep each other honest, right? Because we gotta do the pass at the same time. 15 seconds. Oh, the burpees are gonna be way worse. Maybe, actually. Squats are pretty good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the ball aside. You're gonna grab the towel with your right arm. And if you're solo, you're going back to the deck squat. We put your butt all the way on the floor. Do it slowly. Right arm to right arm. We lean back first, hold each other's weight, and slowly find the squats simultaneously. Oh, nice. Different body weights, different momentum, different limb length, different choices during the technique. You're gonna have a nice dynamic experience. And remember, this should be low intensity, so don't go too fast. Maybe only get like 5 reps during the minute. Next, we're back to that ball work, but on the left hand. Throw it aside, grab that ball. Left hand now. Here we go. Tap the ground, toss it. Tap, toss. All lefty. Nice. Good fat burning today. You saw I built that nice quarantine gun real fast with my Mega Stuff Oreos and my whiskey. So we need this shit big time. Maybe this summer we'll be able to go to the beach. And that event, I don't want this quarantine gut. I want to go back to where I was and then maybe progress a little bit beyond, ideally. Yeah, there we go. Toss to the side. We're back to those deck squats if you're solo, or simultaneous buddy squat rows with the left arm this time. Lean back. Let's find it together. And if you're right now with your buddy who's a different size or different weight, and you're thinking, oh, I need to be the same size as my buddy for this one, you've definitely got it all wrong. It's your responsibility to figure out how to alter this one. And it's all timing, amount of lean back. It's more interesting with different body sizes. So you should embrace that challenge. Figure out how to sync up with your partner. 10 seconds. And back to the ball. Now, we got the burpee option. Right arm. Here we go. Hit the deck, feet back, come up, pass it. Everybody hits the deck, pass it. Whoa! A little mix of control, and big body aggression. Remember, a minute's a long time, so we got to start slow so we can maintain. Maybe you're going faster than us, maybe you're going slower than us. As long as you're feeling good, like you're on that hit edge, we're in business. 15 seconds. Woo! And doing these burpees makes me so glad our Spartan race got canceled. Leave Okay, go ahead. Adam's taking a restroom break, so I'm going to show you the solo option. Deck squats for this one. Otherwise, your right arm on the towel is squatting already. I'm deck squatting. That morning coffee, sometimes it hits during the hit, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. So, send Adam some love in the comments. Thankfully, we have a nice stock of toilet paper here from before the crisis. 10 seconds. In 5. Now we're back to the burpees with the left hand ball. I'm solo, so I'm just doing burpees. Begin. 1 minute. And this is all about efficiency today. A minute is twice the length of our usual HIIT interval. So one could argue you really got to decrease your speed or your intensity in order to stay consistent throughout. So my goal for the long ones is always cruise control. Don't go any faster, don't go any slower. All about sustainability with the minute long and beyond. 3 seconds. There it is. Good. Now you're back. Left hand on the towel. In my case, we do deck squats. If you're solo. This should be lower intensity, so slow it down. Save some for the next thing. 30 seconds. Twenty seconds. Back on the right hand ball with the burpees. The right hand pass. Get ready for it. We're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, begin. High intensity. Remember what we just talked about. Sustainable speed is the key. Not sprinting. Also not being too lax. Find that good middle ground and coast. Cruise control. Sounds like my partner's back. Twenty seconds. Oh, I missed you. 10. How you feeling? And, oh, I'm quitting early. Back to our simultaneous squat, or the deck squat. Wow. Right hand. Sorry. Lean back. Nice. Lovely. Great tension. We've got that towel ready to rip. Constant tension. That's the way to do this one. And timing, it's all about timing. Like I said, different weights and sizes. This is the most fun with odd pairings.
Fairly odd pairings.
Is that a movie? Drop it. Left hand burpee action. Begin. Be careful of your distance. Make sure you don't headbutt. In a closed space, that might be a thing. Remember, we can stagger too if we're in tight space. Like so. Still passing left hand. Fifteen. And relax. Last time with the towel. Left hand. Maybe you're doing the deck squat solo. Maybe you're with the buddy. And we're doing this simultaneous squat row for another 45 seconds. Here we go. Hell no. No, 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 no. 25 seconds. Lord. Nice. 10 seconds. Let's get another. Might as well. Wowzer. Nice 12 minutes. We got one last challenge. You made it this far. Anybody else sweating? Totally. You sweating?
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm sweating. That's it for you. More like medium intensity interval training, because that minute's a little strange for us. Oh lordy. Oh shit. Joanna's in the house. Hi. Did you do it with Buddy? I believe you have access to Buddy right now. I hope the Buddy enjoyed as well. Great jiu-jitsu grip stuff with this towel work. And Joanna, if you haven't yet, do number 6, is it 6? He confirms.
We could go.
About a week. Oh yeah, it was Saturday. Because Adam's working from home, so he's gracing us with his presence on his off days. Give it up. Thank you, Adam. Thank you so much.
Oh, I need it. Thank you.
Hell yeah, my pleasure, dude. Always more fun with the Buddy. Anyway, if this is your first Buddy experience and you've got access to somebody, go back, bring your towel to session 6. It's on the YouTubes.
Make sure that buddy's in your circle, though.
For sure.
Don't just go find a buddy.
Come on now. Let's be honest. All right. 45-second straight arm plank. If you're solo, you're going to do it twice. If you got the Buddy, you're going to take turns. And what the Buddy's going to do is gently put a little pressure down on your love handles from behind. All right? And if that person can handle it, maybe put a little more body weight into it. If you're beta testing the app right now, which will be out Monday, by the way, for all to download for free, you may see Allie and myself doing this Buddy plank where she is fully sitting on my seat. So if that's within your capabilities today, might as well try it, right? Make sure you're over a gentle surface, so if you do fall, you won't wreck yourself. You'll first check yourself.
Yeah, gravel's not ideal for this.
No gravel pit, Wu-Tang. All right, I'm gonna put 45 seconds on my little timer. Do you wanna go first or should I go first? Let me get rid of it.
All right.
So I'm gonna encourage Adam to take a seat on me. Once I set this timer. Damn, I'm really sweating now. So that person should start light with the abuse and then crank it up a little bit. Who's commenting? Oh, Honey's in the house too. What's up, Honey? Honey knows all about the Buddy plank because she rode on my back around the gym like it was a damn horse show. I feel objectified. I hope you know. Let's do it again. Shall we? Assume the position. Your Buddy will start with downward pressure on the love handles. They'll stand up first. And once they figure it out, they can take a seat if they want. Starting in 5, straight arm plank, 4, 3, 2, it's on. Have your partner start light. And in time, they can find out what you're made of. Oh, Lordy. Maybe he comes up top. Nice. There it is. There we go. You get your feet up. Oh, shit. Oh. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Excellent. If you're solo, you'll just do it again. Maybe you can play around with lifting a leg or a hand. If you got your partner, you return the favor. This is the final 45 seconds of the workout. Let's have a little fun. In 3, 2, begin. I'm gonna start easy, right on top of the love handles. Don't put it in the middle of the back. Put it right on top of the hip bones where they can handle it. How's it feel? It's a motherfucker, this one right here. Nothing like that manual resistance. 20 seconds left. I'm giving him some good pressure. 15, hang in there. 10, he's handling it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Oh, Lordy. All right, you did it. Excellent work. I'm toast. How about you?
Toasted.
You dead, man. All right, we love you guys. That was difficult. Hit, always nasty. But we need it because hopefully publicly available beach season is not too far away. Keep your fingers crossed. But of course, we understand if it has to be delayed further. We all heard Garcetti yesterday.
Yeah. Stay away from the beaches.
Yeah. I mean,
Trails.
keeping as many people alive right now is the priority. So put your recreation on hold wherever it needs to happen like that. Thank you, everybody. Tomorrow, Sunday, as will be every Sunday, by the way, I was talking to Manny about this. We're going to do nice, long, static stretches, yin style. However, unlike last Sunday, the stretches tomorrow will extend through the whole body. We'll do more in the upper half as well. So, the upper half.
Upper half.
We're not even going to do a hit intro thing like we did last Sunday. We've done enough hard work this week. I appreciate you sticking with me. Send it to your friends. Remember, the app is public Monday, this
y'all.
Monday. So much work. Many of you beta testers are watching. Adam was a tester and a big help with the ideas. Of course, Andy has been machining away on this damn thing. Celia as well. Phil, if you're out there watching, helps so much with design and ideas as well and flow. My buddy Andy Lynn out there watching too. Super encouraging, helps me get some of the first versions out there. I love all you guys, and this is our project that we're able to give as a little tool for public good for everybody right now. So thank you, testers. Thank you, everybody who helped. We'll put it out there Monday. I will see you tomorrow for Yin Yoga, custom. Any words of wisdom, sir?
Yin style.
We love you.